Coronation Street's Fizz Stape and Tyrone Dobbs could be set to rekindle their romance with one another as her relationship with Phil Whittaker crumbles. Coronation Street's Fizz Stape, played by Jenny McAlpine, and ex-partner Tyrone Dobbs, Alan Halsell, may finally reunite with one another as Phil Whittaker's Jamie Kenner mother arrives and awakens fresh tension between the couples. Fizz and Tyrone's relationship has seen its ups and downs throughout the years on the ITV soap, but could this be the final straw that brings them back together? In upcoming scenes, Fizz will continue to face hurdles in her relationship with Phil Whittaker as Christmas approaches and his mother Mimi arrives. Fizz meets Phil's mother for the first time when she visits but soon rubs the Corrie stalwart up the wrong way, who is already annoyed at Phil for not warning her about how to the point and particular his mum is. Fizz is also put out to find Phil and Mimi drawing up plans for his birthday party and ordering hideous party dresses for her and the girls. Feeling unsupported by Phil after his mother's arrival, Tyrone finds Fizz at the Christmas market drowning her sorrows and joins her. However, Tyrone also reveals that Phil has booked a surprise Christmas holiday for her and the girls, to which Fizz is delighted and in a much better mood. Not wanting to let Mimi spoil her good mood, Fizz makes her feelings clear about his mother to Phil, but her opinions don't go down too well. Later in the week, Fizz manages to get through Phil's birthday party, but when Mimi reveals her special gift is her moving to Weatherfield, Fizz's heart sinks. Noticing Fizz's discomfort at the party, Tyrone takes matters into his own hands and drags Mimi into the kitchen, where he delivers some home truths about her behavior. After Tyrone informs Mimi that Phil is the luckiest man alive to be with Fizz, they head back into the party, where Mimi realizes she left her microphone on. As the party ends, Phil reveals his boiler is finally fixed, to which Fizz suggests it is time for him to move back home, with Phil masking his disappointment. Has Tyrone accidentally told a room full of people he is still in love with Fizz? Will his declaration of his feelings towards Fizz mean a rekindled romance is on the cards for the old lovers? Coronation Street fans were recently left in shock as they saw Roy Cropper, David Neilson, make an emotional exit out of the cobbles. Roy was struggling to come to terms with the fact that Abby Franklin, Sally Carman, obtained to shoot Corey Brent, Maximus Evans, with the same weapon that killed Natasha Blakeman, Rachel Leskovac. Roy made the decision to exit the street in which he had called home for nearly 3 decades and signed everything he owns over to his niece Nina Lucas, Molly Gallagher. Nina was distraught to learn that her uncle was leaving the cobbles and have him 2 offerings to try and convince him to stay. She gathered his nearest and dearest, including Fizz, Kathy Matthews, Melanie Hill, and Carla Connor, Alison King. Nina hoped their stories of how Roy had helped them over the years would be enough for him to change his decision. Roy refused to reconsider, in which he told Nina he was sorry, before exiting his car into a taxi. It is currently unknown as to whether or not David has officially left his role as Roy, with no announcement being made about his status on the show.